Shoo, my friend, you know I've always wanted to buy this thing. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Let's ask for the price. Hi. Hi, how are you? Good. How much is this? How much? Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, no, I'm just looking around. Yeah, just looking around. My friend, let's go. Shoo.
I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano and this is How I Do Things, the show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things. Now you can take it as advice, use it, don't use it, do with it what you will. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Now, I've got a little confession to make. I'm an El Cheapo, El Cheapy Weepy, cheapskate. If there is a way that I don't have to pay for something, I won't pay for it. Not even a cheapskate actually. I'm just like avoid spending money basically. But that doesn't mean that I don't get myself the good things that are worth buying. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But today, I actually want to tell you about all the ways that I'm absolutely obsessed about saving money when it comes to anything that has to do with my beauty. 5 specific things where I'm just like, oh, over here, I never buy these things, or I just spend very little on these things. And it always helps, always looks good, works every single time. And I'm not compromising on my skin, on my beauty, and I'm not compromising on my experience with these things. So if you want to find out more about that, stick until the end. And I always save the best for last. So you want to see that. Now, if you have any questions that you want to send to me, head over to my Instagram and look for this picture right here. It's at Kopano. It's on my home page. You'll see that on my Insta story highlights. There's a little circle. It says how I do things. Click on it and you'll see this picture. Reply and let me know what question or scenario you want me to talk about in my next video, and I'll do a series or a little question or a little video all about it. Now, let's not waste any more time. It's a Saturday. We've got only these 24 hours during the weekend for us to really take care of ourselves. The shaving, the tweezing, the making look good, the masks, it's all gotta go down. And Saturday is just not long enough. Not even Sunday is long enough for self-care. So let's get into this self-care video. But wait. Have you subscribed to my videos? Have you subscribed to my channel? It's the little button at the bottom. Just go, click on it. It says subscribe. It is completely free and you can join this beautiful family of people who love being here every single day at 7:30 South African time for the live premiere of a brand new video. Subscribe and do it now. Number 1, hair ties. I literally have not bought a hair ribbon, hair tie, or a scrunchie in the longest time. It's definitely been about 2 years, maybe even 3, since I've bought a hair tie. That doesn't mean that I don't tie my hair. Let me put you on the game. You see this hooters right here. So this actually is from a stocking. Ha! So every winter, I'm the type of person who likes wearing stockings during winter, like your black stockings. And when I buy them, in my head I'm just like, you'll make a good hair tie. When winter comes through and I have a ladder on them, I'm just like, listen, if it ladders, just get a new one. So when it ladders, I then start to chop it up. One leg of a stocking, black stocking, can give me about 20 at ease. So it lasts a really, really long time. So here's how I actually do it. So once winter's done, or I find an old stocking, I chop up the leg, and what I then do is I fold it in half and in half again. And then I take a pair of scissors and I cut 2 centimeters at a time. If you want something thicker, you can cut about 4 centimeters, but then 2 centimeters gives you something that is nice. It is then thick enough and it is quite wide. So if you actually need something that's not as wide as this, then you can always double it up and it makes it nice and small. Easy hair tie to use. Bundle my hair together, pinch it, tie it, works exactly the same way. What I don't like about the ones that I've been buying in the stores is that they snap and then they break, and then you have a whole lot of hair ties that break. This boo right here may stretch, but it will never break, and it's so irritating when you're in public and then your thing is broken. This will never happen with these. I don't buy those things anymore. They don't see my money for hair ties. I don't need it. Why don't I need it? Because I've got hair ties. Number 2 is that I don't really spend money on spoolies. Actually, I don't, period. I just don't buy them. So what is a spoolie? So basically a spoolie is a little brush that you use to either comb your lashes or your brows. Now you can actually buy that, and sometimes it comes in a makeup kit, but I actually have not bought one in the longest time. And here is my hack. First, it's either I buy it in a eyeliner, so my eyeliner will come with a spoolie, or my eyebrow liner, it will come with a spoolie, so I don't use it. Or when I have an old mascara that I need to throw away, I first open it to see if I actually like the brush that is on the inside. If I like the brush that is on the inside, then I wash it the same way that I would wash all of my makeup brushes. And that then becomes my spoolie. If I need an additional brush for my brows or for my lashes, I then use that spoolie, that little brush for my little hairs on my face. Look, it works perfectly every single time. And this is why I haven't actually needed money to spend on a spoolie. So do I spend money on a spoolie? No, zero cents, nothing, nothing. You don't actually have to spend money on it. It is a great one, especially if you found a mascara and you really like the brush, then you can continue to use the same spoolie over and over again. Wash it regularly because you should be washing your brushes anyway, and you'll have the same way out of it, and it works perfectly. Now, if you buy a mascara and you find that you don't like the brush, you can always use the brush from an old mascara. Again, wash it and you can reuse it in a whole new batch of mascara. Number 3, your girl saves money on doing her own hair. I'm absolutely obsessed with quick and fast ways for me to do protective styles that last for a long time on my hair. And I found a method that makes sure that I can do it quickly, I can do it myself, it always looks neat, and I don't have to pop into a salon and spend my money there to actually get it done. So I have been completely obsessed with faux locks. You guys would have seen it on my previous hairstyle was faux locks that come right to my butt. And before that, I had crochet twists. Now the thing I'm completely obsessed with right now is crochet faux locks, okay? So what is crochet? So crochet is basically when you plait your hair and then you take a crochet needle and you needle hair into yours. So whatever hair extension that you have, you just needle it in. So if you want to do box braids, if you want to do twists, but you're too lazy to sit down and do it, then you can get crochet. It's already braided for you. All you have to do is use a little needle and put it in. But I've been completely obsessed with faux braids and faux locks. Oh my gosh, faux locks are my thing. I'm loving them. And ever since I discovered them, I've been doing them over and over and over again. And here is the new style that I just did using the Darling faux locks. So my new hairstyle is what they call Bohemian Thin Wavy. Oh, they're so cute and they're full of volume. So they're super thin, but they're curly. So they have this really nice volume, and it absolutely didn't take me long at all to do my own hair. And that's why I am obsessed with crochet braids. Anything that is crochet, I'm just like, bring it. I know that once I plait my hair, it's gonna take me an hour or two and I'm done installing my hair. An hour, 2 hours max installation? I'll do it every time. This is probably going to be my hairstyle for the next like 2 or 3 years. Constantly crocheting something in. You can miss me. I'm not going to be braiding my hair down anymore, and I'm not going to go to a salon and wait for somebody to braid my hair down as well. It takes a lot of time and it costs you a lot of money. So whether you're doing it yourself or you're taking this to the salon, just know that you're not going to be sitting there for long. It saves you time and it saves you a whole lot of money, whether you do it yourself or somebody else does it for you. I'm completely obsessed with crochet. This is something that's going to take me really long to let go of. Thank you to Darling for sponsoring this video all about crochet hair. Now, if you want to find out more about the different styles that they have and the styles that I've done, I've left a link down in the description. You can click on it and find out all about it. Number 4 is using soap on my brows. So there are products that actually, when you brush it over your eyebrow hairs, right, it makes them stick. right? It makes them stay in place. And I've seen this with quite a few popular brands. So it's either like a brow wax or a brow gel that you just put over, and it makes them stay in place so that you can do your brows much easier. It makes them a little thicker, a little tackier, so that when you're actually doing your brows, they turn out very beautifully. Now, your girl discovered this when she was 16 years old, because I've been putting on makeup for a long time. All you need to do is take a spoolie, rub it over some soap, and brush it over your brows. And it does the exact same thing, if not better. Sometimes brow gels and some brow waxes may be too thick, or they may be just a bit slippery when you put it on, which makes it a bit harder for you to do your brows. But when you use this, your brows stay in place and they become a little thicker. So if you have got really thin brows and you're trying to do that nice fluffed out look with your eyebrows, use the soap. So take that spoolie that we've taken from an old mascara, rub it on a little bit of soap, and then rub it over your eyes. I also do the same thing when I am about to tweeze my brows, and the reason why is that sometimes I actually need them to be a bit thicker so that they don't slip when I'm tweezing my brows. Works like a charm every single time. Your girl does not spend money on eyebrow gels and eyebrow waxes. I don't need to. And finally, my favorite hack number 5, which is oil. So I put on quite a bit of makeup and I put on brows, right? So I put on lashes on my hair. So this whole area here is filled with a lot of makeup, this area over here. So when I was younger and I used to do makeup for pageantry, I used to wear a full face beat. So the same makeup that you see on my face now, I've been doing that since I was 16, and I never used to get acne as a kid. So how did I take off my makeup without being too harsh on my very young skin and still getting it all off? Oil. My sister told me all about this. When I was younger, I actually used to use baby oil. Taking baby oil and putting it over my face loosened up all the makeup, after which I would then wash my face with a nice sensitive cleanser for my face at the time when I was 15, 16 years old. So as I got older, I realized that yes, you can use your micellar waters as well as your makeup removers, which I absolutely love because I am getting older, so I need to use the right things for my face to make sure that they're not only just cleansing my face, but they're taking care of my face too. But when it comes to my eyes and taking off my lashes, the lash glue can sometimes come out with my original lashes. So when I take off my eyelash extensions, I don't want it to remove the lashes that I've worked so hard to grow. So I use coconut oil, just a little bit. I rub it on my hands, my fingers, and I rub it over the top of my eyes. And then the eyelashes, the false eyelashes, just come out super easy, as well as all the makeup around the eye. When we usually have makeup around our eyes, it goes under our eyes and it doesn't come out properly. And we need to remove our makeup 100% before we cleanse our faces. So using oil on my eyes has really helped me to remove all the makeup I need to remove without being harsh to my eyes. If there's anything that's going to age and age first, it's going to be under your eyes, your eyelids, as well as the crow's feet that grow on the side of your eyes. So to avoid that, I try and be as gentle as possible, and oil is my boo. Now, if you want to save money on actually getting yourself any sort of micellar waters or your makeup removers, you can use your oils to remove your makeup. But specifically, the thing that does cost a little bit more is your eye makeup remover, and that doesn't always help removing the eyelash extensions. So instead of getting something specifically for eyelash extensions, I use an oil, knowing that coconut oil is something that my skin agrees with, and on top of that, it's super sensitive and removes all the makeup 100%. Plus, it cleans my lashes. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 special, 3-for-1. Takes off the lashes, cleans the lashes, and it cleans the makeup on my eyes. Works like a charm. Now, I put you on the game in terms of what you can do to save money when you're doing your beauty routine. Now, I hope that you guys like that. I'd like to know from you guys, how are you saving money when it comes to your hair and your makeup and your body beauty routine? Is there anything that I might have missed out on, or something that you want to tell me on? Be the plug. Tell me in the description down below, in the comments. Let me know what beauty hacks you have that save you a whole lot of shmoney, honey. Now that's it for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for giving this video a big thumbs up. That's how I know if you want to see more videos like this. The thumbs up. So until next time, beautiful people, I'm Kopano, and this is How I Do Things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you supporting this beautiful daily YouTube channel. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, click on my face right here and you'll be subscribed. Remember, it's free and it's just to show that, girl, I support you and I love what you are doing. And if you have not gone to my website, here is the link right here, kopano.com, and you can join the gorgeous gang and get some really exciting news and behind the scenes footage of what happens in my studio. But until next time, thank you so much for joining. Mwah. Bye.